Hello, and you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Maureen. I have Chiamaka with me today, and we're going to be demonstrating how to do the sun salutation. So the sun salutation is a series of fixed poses that you do in a particular sequence in yoga. It helps you to warm up the body. It helps to improve circulation. It helps to strengthen your muscles as well as improve your flexibility. So I have her with me today because we're going to be demonstrating how versatile it is, how it's conducive both for beginners and for advanced fitness practitioners. Okay, but before we start, two very things are very important. The first one is alignment is very important. Don't sacrifice speed for accuracy. So always make sure you do the poses in the particular sequence and in the proper alignment. And second and most important is your breathing counts, the quality of your breath, how evenly and smoothly you can breathe all through it can make for more effective exercises. So first, we're going to start with an actual demonstration of each of the poses, the correct way that's supposed to be done, and then we're going to get into the flow. So let's get started. So the first pose in this is called the mountain pose. So you're going to stand with your feet together and shrug your chest behind, open them up, open your hands out to the side. Okay, this is called a mountain pose. Is a very common starting pose in yoga. Okay, and when you're ready, you're going to bring your hands to your heart center, and now we're going to start. I'm going to demonstrate each of the poses as slowly and as clearly as I can. So starting from mountain pose, your hands at your heart center, lift your hands up and above your head and gaze up, and inhale. Take a deep breath in and out. And as you exhale, you're going to bend forward, bend your knees to touch your fingers to the mat. Inhale. And as you exhale, press your palms down and step back into a plank. You can bring your knees down if you're not yet ready for a plank, and bring your neck and your chest down on the mat. Slide your head forward and lift up in cobra pose, and take a deep breath in here. Inhale. And as you exhale, tuck your toes under and lift up into a downward facing dog. Bring your feet as close to the floor as you can. If not, you can bend your knees and stretch your shoulders and the backs of your leg, and take a deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. You're going to bring your left leg. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Now you're going to bring your left leg in between your hands forward and drop your right knee down. Untuck your toes, and we're going to rise up in low lunge. Bring your palms together and lift. Inhale, up and back, and sink your hips down. Take a deep breath in as you stretch your hips. Inhale and exhale. Release your palms down by your leg. Untuck your back leg. Lift your knee up and bring the one to join it in a plank. You can bring your knees down and your chest down. Bring your knees down to the mat and bend your elbow to bring your chest down. Untuck your toe, slide your head up and back in a cobra pose. Inhale and exhale. Tuck your toes under once again. Lift your hips. Reset yourself here. And step your right leg up and in between your hands. And drop your left knee down. Untuck your toes. Palms together. Lift up and back. Inhale and Exhale, fold again, forward, palms down. Lift your back leg up and bring it to meet your right. With your knees bent, inhale, and straighten your legs. Exhale, gaze forward. And when you're ready, palms together, lift up, hands back, inhale, and exhale, hand to heart center. And that is one set of sun salutation A. All right. So we're going to do it with a bit more of flow, with less explanation and less time in between poses. When you do that, it helps to increase the heart rate and also to increase your rate of fat burn in your body. All right. So we're going to do it a little bit more dignified. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Legs together, palms together at hand center. Inhale, palms up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Palms or fingers down. Inhale, lift up your chest, fingers down. And exhale, palms down, bend your knees. Lift your right leg up and back, knees down. Tuck your toes. And now palms together, lift up, inhale. Sink your hips down. And exhale, palms down. Tuck your back leg and lift your knee. And bring your leg back to plank. And knees down, chest and jaw down. And slide yourself forward and lift your chest up. Inhale. And exhale. Tuck your toes under and lift from your hips up and reset here. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Right leg up and in between your hands. Use your hand to guide your leg if it doesn't reach. And your left leg down. Untuck your toes and palms together. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, palms down. Lift your back leg up and bring it to meet the front. With knees bent, palms down, and straighten your knees if you can. Inhale, gaze forward, and exhale, palms together. Put a slight bend in your knee and rise up and back. Inhale and exhale, hands to palm center. Oh Lord. And that was just 2 sets. How many sets more do we have to go? 3 more. Okay. All right. So we're going to move a little bit faster than that. Like I said, don't sacrifice speed for quality. But we're going to try and do as much as we can in the time frame that we have so that we can actually have to get the heart pumping. Okay? All right. So palms together, heart center. Take a deep breath in and out. And now lift palms together, up and back. Inhale and exhale. Lead with your chest forward. Bend your knees if you need to. Palms down. If not, hold the backs of your legs and bring your head down. And inhale and exhale. Fingers down. Gaze forward. And bend your knees. Palms down. Left leg up and back. Palms together. Lift up and back. Inhale and exhale. palms down, lift your back leg up and plank. So I want you to do with your knees down and your chest down, and I want to float directly into chaturanga. So bring your knees down and then your chest and your elbow. Yep, and slide. While me, I'm going to flow in like this. And inhale and exhale. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up, downward dog. Heels down as much as you can so you can stretch the backs of your leg. Now lift your right leg up and in between your legs. Use your hand to adjust it if you need to. Bring your left knee down, untuck your toes, and bring your palms together, up and back. Inhale and exhale. Palms down. Lift your back leg up and meet the front. Now straighten your leg and gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. You can hold the backs of your leg and try to bring your head as close to your knees or your thighs as you can. Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees, palms together, and rise up and back. Inhale and exhale, heart center. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths here before we do the remaining 2 sets, right? Okay, so take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now we're ready. Palms together, lift up and back. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Lift your chest up, gaze forward. Inhale and exhale, bend your knees, bring your palms down, lift your right leg up and back. Untuck your toes and lift up, palms together. Inhale and exhale. Fold forward, palms down by your leg, lift your back leg up and come into plank. Knees down, chest and jaw down, and slide forward. Lift your chest in cobra pose. Inhale and exhale. Suck your toes under, lift up into downward dog. Reset here as much as you can. Make sure that your heels are touching the floor and stretch the backs of your leg in this pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Lift your left leg up and in between your hands, use your hands if you must, and adjust. And bring your back leg down. Palms, untuck your toes, palms together. Inhale, lift, rise up and back. Take a deep breath in and out. Palms down. Tuck your back leg under. Lift up and right leg meets the left. Forward fold first. Head down and fingers together. Lift your chest up and gaze forward and palms together. Rise up, up and back. Inhale and exhale to heart center. Last set. Let's make it worth the while. Okay? All right. We're going into the last set for this session. So, palms at heart center. Inhale. Lift your palms up and back. Inhale and Exhale, forward fold, hands behind your leg, and breathe and fold deeply. Inhale and exhale, fingers down, gaze forward. Now bend your knees, palms down, left leg up and back, knee down, untuck your toes, arms together, lift up and back. Inhale and exhale, palms down by your side, tuck your toe under and come back to plank. Inhale, drop your knees down, bend your elbow, chest and jaw, and untuck your toe, flow forward, lift up in cobra pose. Inhale and exhale, tuck your toes under, lift up and back. And now step your right leg in between your hands, right knee down, palms together, lift up and back. Inhale and exhale, palms down, lift the back leg to meet the front, forward fold and straighten, fingers down, gaze forward, palms together, lift up and back. Inhale and exhale to heart center. I feel like we did this longer than was necessary. Let's do this last set again. Okay, last set for this sequence. So palms together once again at the heart center. Inhale, palms up and back. Inhale and exhale, forward fold, hands behind your legs, breathe in and fold. Now bring your fingers down, straighten your back as much as you can and gaze forward. Inhale and exhale, bend your knees, palms down, left leg up and back. Untuck your toes, palms together and lift. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward, palms down. Right leg comes back in a plank. Inhale, knees down, bend elbow, chest and jaw down, and draw your chest forward and up into cobra. Inhale and exhale, tuck your toes under, lift up, downward dog. Reset here for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Left leg up and in between your hands. Right knee down, toes untucked, palms together, lift up and back. Inhale and exhale, palms down, lift the back leg and meet it at the front. Forward fold, hands behind your legs. Take a deep breath in and out. Fold. Bend your knees, fingers down, and straighten your back. Gaze forward. Inhale and exhale. Palms together and rise up. Palms up and back. Inhale and exhale. Hands to heart center. Okay, so among yogis, there aren't any fixed number of sets to do for sun salutation. but most recommend in multiples of 4 or 6 or 8, or as much time as you have. If you have 10 minutes, you might be able to get in 5 to 6 sets of it. And also, if you're trying to warm up before an actual exercise, you might want to do lesser sets so that you don't wear yourself down. And if it's the entirety of your exercise, you can choose to do it till your time runs out. So if you have 5 minutes, if you have 10 minutes, any amount of time you have, even up to 30 minutes, and see how much of your energy you can get up to do it on a regular basis. Research shows that if you do this, if you do the sun salutation, at least 6 to 8 sets of it per day for 30 days, your general outlook, you're going to reduce body fat, you're going to increase your flexibility, you're going to increase your muscle strength, and you're going to be able to build and maintain stability in your body. So thank you for joining us in today's session, and I hope to see you for another one.